Peter's part of the Triple X Tow Company now. You know what I mean? Triple X Towing. You know, we screw, we nut, we bolt. Prostitution ring.
County Dispatch, Sam 3, show me attempting to catch up to a motorcycle passing through Paleto, southbound Great Ocean Highway, high rates of speed.
Motorcycle, huh? It wouldn't be Mr. Gallenhart fucking around on his motorcycle, would it?
Dispatch, Sam 3, I'm going to be in a 1080. It's going to be a dark colored gargoyle. Operators are going to have on an orange safety vest. Continuing southbound Great Ocean Highway, speeds 120 plus.
Good God.
Dispatch, Sam 3, he just ramped it up the mountain, right by the log, the lumber yard. Lost eyes.
I do remember the guy in the orange safety vest. If y'all recall from the fight, he was standing out there. I remember this other RP saying that his bike was taken from the delivery lot.
Dispatch, Sam 3, that black colored gargoyle was last seen heading eastbound up Mount Chiliad. Sam 3 is going to be back 10-8, unable to follow.
10-4, 2, 26.
We'll terminate if they are. But that to me might make sense. That old safety vest or whatever. CFZ 412. Snagged that fucking bike and just hauled ass out of there. Mikhail Sokolov. Wonder if he has any flags. I also saw Mr. Ross again in that same fucking SUV turning onto Union Road again, headed over there to that farm. What the fuck are they up to over there? I wonder if anybody else had contact with him today where he's just been honestly, I don't know, chat. I do not know what might be the motivation there. Let me get some gas. Now, we did get that tip from Miss Stone regarding that group of banana-headed idiots that are doing the extortion racket. However, his name, Ross's name, and Boris, they weren't mentioned at all. She mentioned Jackson and one other guy whose description did not sound all that familiar in terms of distinguishing. Said that he had some kind of a shotgun or something that he wielded. But that to me doesn't sound like either of those two dudes. Boris has a slight accent that you can hear if he's speaking, and Peter has that really heavy
Code 6 on Mount Chiliad. I'm going to be looking for that motorcyclist. Due to him ramping it like that, he may have wrecked out somewhere.
I don't know. 10-4, hold you out, code 6. Attempting to locate that motorcyclist is 1639 hours. I don't know. I'll keep that in mind, though. I added it to the logbook. It's definitely aberrant behavior for those two gentlemen in terms of what they normally get into. Okay, good. Let's check and see if our stalker unit was set up in a good position.
We're in Adam 3 direct.
Go for 309.
Is it possible to 25 somewhere with you?
10-4, where you at?
I'm currently on Alta Street North, just above First Division.
10-4, I'll head that way. I'm up near Paleto now.
Confirm.
Find us a spot to look around here. Oh. Thank you. Another lady, two reckless ladies smashing their vaginas into one another. Jesus Christ. They're just rubbing their vaginas on one another now. It's insanity. Two ladies smashing their vaginas into one another. Just smashing them.
UCL tonight.
Smashing them against one another. Just fucking awful. Unsafe. You know, out in the middle of public. You know, like, set up a website or something like, be out here in the middle of the highway just smashing your vaginas together. That's how you get somebody hurt. You know? All you need to do is be reckless with a vagina one time. Just one time. If you're reckless with a vagina one time, that's how you end up hurt. Glad we didn't stay on that scene. They've just been like, oh, my Regina, my Regina. Yeah, well, we know, lady. That's what happens when you smash your Regina into another Regina. 60% of the time it's going to happen every time. Every time. Jakers go, there's too much Regina hate. Let them be free with their Reginas. If they want to smash their Reginas together, then let them live. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, Jakers. You know, maybe that's what it is. Maybe we should just try to think outside the box here. Try to understand the people and why they want to be smashing their Reginas into each other like that. But respect their decision as well, you know. It's hard to say. Best course of action might be. I'll be honest, I don't know what the heck this hardware store is. But it is interesting to me in terms of what you might be able to do there, a little key and everything. I'll have to check that out. I saw the thing about the mask and all, but I did not see the addition for the hardware store, what it might be. Oh my God. Did they make it? Oh, Jesus. What the fuck are you doing? It's begging for death. It's begging for death. It's calling the Reaper. It's not good. It ain't good. You get flat as a pancake out here. I don't know how many times we specifically have crushed coyotes trying to cross right there. I just, like, that's like the coyote widowmaker. That's where coyotes who don't want to live any longer just have grown disenchanted with the whole idea of it. They're like, fuck it, I'm going down there. And the other coyotes try to talk them out of it. Don't. Danny, don't. Nah, fuck this. I'm doing it. Don't do it. I'm doing it. Fuck this. Coyote-related problems. Fuck you, Carl. You stole my rabbit. That roadkill I had, I seen you do it. Had enough of this shit. I'm rolling the dice. Take my luck with the Reaper. Who could say? It's dark times. Coyote-related suicides are up like 200%. In addition to tiny knife-related stabbings as well. Sharp increase. Very sharp increases in both those areas, categories. Adam 3309.
Send it 309.
I'm going to be headed into the city now from Sonora if you want to 25.
If I'll meet your mission run.
Solid copy. Okay, we'll go link up with Dokes. Not exactly sure what he needs, but he did ask for us specifically, so maybe he's got something he wants to throw us in terms of intel or some shit like that. Another fucking Regina. What the hell is going on? Everybody went out and bought a Regina. I guess that would also mean the people were out there selling their Reginas. Weekend was hard on the people, I guess. Guess the struggle is getting real out here. Long weekend was hard on the
Dispatch
people.
Sam 3, hold me out with 2 motor vehicles on the side of the road. It's going to be northbound Great Ocean Highway just south of the Adams Apple. Black colored Suburban, red colored supercar.
Tenfold. Timestamp's gonna be 1647. God damn it. Lady.
You know that's the truth.
That ain't coming now. Call.
Crazy ass motherfucking driving fool.
I'm gonna move out of this before this lady goes fucking crazy. Take this 911 coming in. Carson and Strawberry got attacked. Any available in the area, Carson Avenue, Strawberry Avenue, and the Strawberry District. Respond to a 911 call. Reference a 1010 possible assault battery in progress. RP is going to be a Joe Gallenhart. Spelling of the first going to be Common Joe. Spelling of the last could be George, Adam, Lincoln, Edward, Nora, Henry, Adam, Robert, David, Tom. Unit to handle, identify, respond, code 3.
I'll get that in a minute. We've got a guy, he's got the same name but additional letter. He's got warrants on one but not on the other.
No shit. Who is it?
It's Augustus Zeus. Because he got reported a crime earlier, fight in progress.
Oh, okay.
And then, so I run his name, come back with warrants, and then there's another one, because that's it makes sense now, because the guy was saying he didn't recognize who he is, but the same dude is literally looks the same, acts the same, just adds an S to the end of his birth certificate.
All right, roger that. We'll take care of that. That's.
So I'm not sure. All right.
Yeah, you cannot do
so you
that,
need to get that
obviously.
sorted
Yeah.
out.
He's doing that on purpose to avoid the warrants, clearly.
Yeah. So I don't know what the hell's going on with that. No, just slap the same warrants on, like, surprise, dude!
Surprise, dude. Surprise, motherfucker.
I'll go down Strawberries when.
All right, roger that.
Dispatch on free, help me to the car to the Strawberry Carson, call.
10-4, David 20, and we'll go back to the...
We're gonna go with him. That's gonna be a gang area. So, likelihood is that there's gonna be a whole bunch of shooters out there. Strawberry and Carson. Should be just up here. County Dispatch 309 going to be out with looks like an adult male, conscious. He's going to be proned out, breathing. Strawberry Avenue, Carson Avenue, just near the car dealer.
I'm free.
User joined your channel.
You want to take the medical dose? I'll cover you.
Yeah, no worries.
User left your channel.
Yeah, on the street. Don't bump into me, bro. Hang on there. What happened? You get hit?
Dose.
I got punched in the back of the head.
Oh, jeez.
He got punched in the
Was
back.
your
One
cat
hit
stayed on?
Man.
Here he
And
is,
I
minding his
face
own
planted
business,
real hard.
not hooking at
Broke
all.
my nose.
Wink. Out on the corner, wink, wink. At the middle of the night, wink. Not hooking. Definitely hooking. Probably a John got a little rough. That's what it was.
Yeah, it looks like you got some heavy bruising there, possibly broken. I mean, there's not so much we can do. I'm not going to crack it back in place because that might cause you a bit more damage. I'm gonna give you some ice and bandage it up, but then you have to probably report back into an actual medical professional and get that sorted, alright?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Gallenhart, you were just out here working the corner tonight, and was it a John got too rough? Is that what it was? You ended up having a back and forth?
I was going to the stroll to the dealership because I wanted to talk to them about the plates, and then out of nowhere, like, two twins wearing the same exact clothes roll up and hit me in the back of the head. I must have been checking out that pretty lady on the corner, though. Like, and they just got angry.
Okay, and you were gonna do like a two at once kind of a thing, like the old Chinese finger trap kind of a deal, and then like they ended up assaulting you?
I mean, there was a pretty lady on, standing here. I think she was waiting for her taxi or something. But these guys just got real angry.
Okay. Yep. That's
Alright, we can get you up on your feet. Obviously, it's an
that's the hoe
assault, so we're
game,
just going to
you
play
know,
some
I
cuffs
mean,
to you. That should hold on your nose.
that's
even
how it
if you do
goes.
like Quasimodo.
these hookers out here, they'll beat.
Now, if you get concussion or
seven
anything
shades of
like
shit out
that,
of
then
you.
you're going to have to
This
get
is
to a
exactly
medical
what
professional
that's
quick.
what this is.
Your
That
pupils are dilating,
lady
so I don't think you have got
Going
concussion.
for her taxi cab or whatever.
Right, you got anything we should know about on you right now?
Another gypsy prostitute who frequents the area, and then he ended up getting
They might have planted
some
some like
kind of a
cocaine on
amateur.
me, though. I don't know. It's a sketchy area.
What you got on you? You got a
boxing
weapon?
match.
Anything sharp?
I got a weapon on my left
They
hip.
may have planted cocaine on him.
No, they obviously jacked from you, dude.
Oh, god damn it.
This is your phone, your card. Okay.
They,
You're not
they
wanted,
may
are
have
you?
planted cocaine on me. It's a bad area. What?
Can I might as well report that weapon missing now? Missing, stolen?
Probably in the trash or something like that.
I just don't want it involved in any like gang
Oh,
shit.
okay, we don't want to look in that trash. Holy shit.
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah. Oh, looks like some additional prostitutes down the way. He's definitely in the right area to be selling his ass. I mean, that's apparently how people get down over here.
Alright.
She looking
What
to-
vehicle you have to get?
What vehicle was I looking to get?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I was gonna go look at the
Or
brochure.
2 male hot rods.
Not my style.
Well, we're not one to judge. So you're just walking down here, you bump into him? You must have pissed him off somehow.
No, I think he
I
was.
don't know what I did,
Yeah,
sir.
he said that they came up and like he was gonna do it like a 2-for-1. You know what I mean? Like a Chinese finger
Special
trap.
discount.
Right, right, and then
But I didn't hear anybody need specials or anything.
specials. Mm-hmm. It looks like he's
Okay.
sharing the corner with a couple other prostitutes as well. They're gonna be farther down the block.
Maybe that's where that lady went. You know, I think that might be her down the street down there to my right.
Look at it. See,
That's the guy.
rolling around, driving
Is that a guy?
the car in the goddamn motorcycle helmet. Like that
Yeah,
shit
I
is
need,
suspicious
like,
as fuck. I mean,
I need to get
don't
some
even
contacts.
know. I guess
I
we
don't
could
know,
do like
maybe
a
it is. I can't see
1037
around the corner.
stop because he's riding
Right.
around in a car with a motorcycle
Without
helmet
trouble.
on. Like,
You're not wanted.
I don't know.
Lucky for you.
Either way, that shit is suspicious as shit to me.
I think that's more of
I don't know.
me
That's quite
being
lucky.
fully rehabilitated.
Well, I think you just got
I had
done
the
for
same
your
argument
plates
with
on your
somebody
bike a minute ago.
a while
so.
back when we
You
were
get
talking
them,
about going into a
100%
bank.
rehabilitated.
Like, yeah, right, man.
Wow.
Try to do that shit. See what happens.
Get
You
some
get snatched up
double-sided
quick.
tape, stick them on real good. Wherever your bike may be now, what happened to it?
I don't know. I just
You sell it on the corner too?
somewhere around.
Is that
So-
Boris?
You think it's somewhere around here?
What was the question again? I want to be honest. I
Where
didn't
is your
pay
bike?
fully attention. My bike? Oh, it's in the
What's
garage.
the question again?
Okay. I think you're saying it's somewhere around here. I was going to say it's a whole different ball game if you're coming off your
I
bike,
thought
but
you were
I don't
asking
see no
about my
bike.
weapon. That's what I'm mostly
Oh,
concerned
your
about.
weapon, I
My weapon's
know.
missing.
Probably on eBay, you can check.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's probably up on eBay. You're gonna have to make do with some kind of a homemade shank, perhaps.
I
Oh, I
mean,
hear they
there's
sell
a couple of
weapons down at
needles in
Grove
here you
Street.
could probably use.
Uh,
A couple of
Sounds
needles in there if you
dangerous.
really want. Alright, let's clear this because I'm blocking the intersection because people don't know how to turn slightly left.
Yeah, roger that.
Alright. You have a good day, Trooper Doyle.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
See you later, Mr. Gayhart.
Dispatch, I'm free. Show me all clear medical, 10-8.
Temple. Timestamp's gonna be 1657. I don't even know what. I guess he's just wrong place, wrong time. Okay, we're gonna chase off these blowjob vendors. If the prostitute is causing assaults and whatever else, Mr. Gallenhart was obviously out here trying to do something, and these ladies had somebody come by and beat the ever-living shit out of him. Excuse me, madam. I apologize for bothering you. It would appear that there's been some kind of miscommunication about whether or not you should be out here trying to suck on everyone's penis.
Screw you.
Now get on out of here, lady. Alright, prostituting ain't legal and you fucking know that. In the middle of the fucking downtown street out here with your nonsense. Fuck on. I like how she doesn't even act like she sees us pull up, turn our lights on and shit, and she's like, what? Maybe like almost too confident, you know what I mean? Like that's whatever's doing that. Maybe it's like hot yoga. Like she's been doing hot yoga. She's like, I know I look good. It's like, you better get on. You're gonna get snatched up by the hoe wagon and throw your ass in fucking jail. Out here hooking it, etc. And it's right in front of us like we're not gonna do anything about it. Yes, we will. I think the other one already run off. I'll take it. I'll take it. These hoes ain't loyal, chap. Okay? In case anybody out there, well, she's just trying to make a living. These hoes ain't loyal. Okay? We've known for some time. And they also probably beat the hell out of Mr. Gallenhart. That's probably what it was. He is embarrassed that two local prostitutes beat the ever-loving shit out of him. Can't say I blame him.
Dispatch Adam 3, show me 1042, 107.
10-4 at 1700 hours.
Dispatch Sam 3, show me Flexing City.
10-4, timestamp's gonna be 1700 hours. County Dispatch from 309. Should we respond to that Metro Transit Police CAD alert for Vespucci and Peaceful Street? Okay, so we're in the area. We'll just respond over there. Got a Metro Transit Police CAD alert for unknown trouble at the Peaceful Street intersection for Vespucci near the garage. So we're gonna head over there and see if we can make contact. Okay. Well, somebody's been drinking, so I guess 5 o'clock somewhere is kind of the. That was just awful. Half price margaritas. Psh, wrecks their shitbox car into you. Maybe they went up in the garage.
Shit!
Lady,
Every time!
what are you talking about? Don't believe her, Chad. I've never seen that lady before in my life. Okay. Alright, it's not true. Every single time she does try to cross there, I do show up and bother her. It's a hobby I've had for some time. You haven't seen it before now because reasons. Yes, that does happen. That specific woman every single time. Message me when they're doing that stuff, and I ain't got a message yet. But we will see. I'd also like to do some squad. You know what I mean? Like if they're gonna be playing some squad, maybe we can play some squad tonight. A little bit. We'll see. Playing squad with Bike Man is fun as hell. And Classy and all them, and they get so into it, it's fucking hilarious. It is absolutely fucking hilarious. I mean, immersive as shit, but also fucking hilarious. Oh, Stiglmeister just joined the Eli Army. I hear you, buddy. I heard your whoop-de-whoop. Coming in with it. Coming in with it. Appreciate it, bud. Welcome to the team.
Had a pretty shitty weekend, actually.
Oh, that guy had a shitty weekend. Is that a... Nope. False alarm. False alarm. I thought that was a prostitute. Thought that was a prostitute. I was like, broad daylight in the park? The hell are they thinking? It's out here turning tricks in broad daylight in the park.
All the surface roads were fucked because of it. Go for a walk. Good one. All right. Talk to you later, man.
That would be some shit too. Imagine like being like a kid. Like your parents like, oh, they go play in the park. You're like, no problem. You walk by, like a cluster of bushes, you just hear, you know, the prostitutes got no respect. They're up in the park. It's up in the park, doing what it is that they do. Fucking traumatizing, probably. Oh, digging through the trash. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Maybe we should get a struggle is real t-shirt to go with the 100% rehabilitated. I think the 100% rehabilitated shirt is fucking hilarious. Just me personally. Maybe we should get the struggle is real as well. I also know some of y'all been asking me about when we're gonna be getting the law spelled EL fucking I. I don't know, but it has made it to the powers that be. Those who control t-shirts and t-shirt related activity have been notified of the desire for that. That guy's making me nervous. Please don't smash into our police car. Oh, okay. That guy had. It wasn't behind anything behind those eyes. It looked like he desperately wanted to smash into our state police vehicle. I was concerned. I was concerned. Ah, God damn it. See, there you go. There you go with fucking the keyboard and mouse. Somebody earlier was like, oh, it's a keyboard and mouse? Like, how do you drive so smooth? And then that. Like, I'm pushing it, but I don't want to overcorrect and then, kiss the side of the damn wall and fuck our own shit up. Ugh. Ugh. See, again, the struggle is real. Where the hell are all the dopers? Another.
Dispatch, David 10, traffic.
David 10.
Out with a gray and color Yuga box van southbound Bay City Avenue nearest cross Tug Street. Plate Hotel Delta Juliet 993. Occupied one time, no additional required.
10-4. Hold you out with that Yauga plate. Henry David John 993. Henry David John 993. Timestamp is going to be 1723. See if we can't get us some more violators. I think this spot's pretty good, depending on what vehicle you have. This is like Charger sized. Like, I don't think they can really see us until it's too late. When Mr. Ross was hauling ass down the freeway, we saw him from way far back before he before he saw us. I'm gonna run that Yayuga plate. Assuming he gave me that right, that's gonna be returned as a not on file. So they are out here. These dead plate cars. Somebody said, all these Reginas. I know. This seems like there's an aggressive number of Reginas, just open air, loose Reginas out here on the highway. There goes another one. I wonder why the hell that is. Just randomly, people would want to take out their beat-ass, slow as fuck station wagons. MTC says, so many reckless Reginas. It's like Friday night at the Vanilla Unicorn. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. You know? Up in the Vanilla Unicorn, like, they pop the molly and I'm sweating. Woo! Throw the Regina and I'm catching. Woo! You know what I'm saying? What the fuck's going on? Come on. And my man says, they get tired of paying out the ass for the supercars. You're probably right. I never actually bought a Regina, but from what I hear, the Regina can really take a beating. You know what I mean? Like, the Regina can get pounded and pounded and pounded over and over and over and still be good to go. Could be the draw. Oh yeah, I did hear that too. Dante was saying that he takes his Regina out and just gives it a real pounding, you know. And then all he's got to do is just spit on it, slap it, $6 at the mechanic, and it's over. Back in the game. Back in the game. Somebody called, they're like, turn the lights off. Okay. Stealth mode. Stealth mode. Now they'll never see us. Man in the chat says, never trust a Regina that comes with baggage. Oh yeah, some of these, they got the baggage. Too much baggage on that Regina. No thank you. I don't think so. Nice try, Regina. My man, 1337, you love us again, Dad? I never stopped. Never stopped loving you. Y'all are the fucking best. Y'all are the fucking best. God damn it. Somebody asked in the chat. They said, explain entrapment. Okay, I mean a layman's definition would basically be tricking somebody into committing a crime. So it wouldn't be necessarily a decision made of their own free will, kind of a thing. So you have to be very
Dispatch,
careful.
David 10, we're going to have a confirmed 99 vehicle, one in custody with marijuana in the back. Roll me an additional if available.
10-14 on your location.
David 10 is at the intersection of Bay City Avenue and Tug Street, Puerto del Sol.
Shit. 10-4. We have a unit in that area that would be able to assist. Shit.
Sam 3, I'm on Sonora Highway. I can start that way.
10-4. I'm in Paleto, so I think we'd probably be about the same distance out. I don't mind heading that way if you got something going.
Dispatch, David 10, be advised, I'm just processing at this point, so not necessary for an additional, just would have been nice.
Solid copy. Okay. He got him one. He got him one.
09 Sam 3 direct. I'm out by the Union Granary. You're closer than I am.
Anyway, so yeah, entrapment be like tricking somebody to into committing a crime, right? I mean, you can't create a situation where someone is in essence not making an educated decision to commit a crime. So one of the questions I get asked a whole bunch is about the bait car. Like, isn't the bait car quote unquote entrapment? No. The reason being you should be able to leave a vehicle out in any neighborhood and not feel like someone's going to happen along and steal the shit out of your car. Now that being said, if, like, let's say they wanted to specifically, like the police in that area wanted to specifically catch Jerry, right? Because he's so fucking high octane, right? And they're like, we got to get this high octane son of a bitch off the fucking street immediately, right? So then they go and take the bait car and drive it to Jerry's house and leave it in his driveway with the door open and the keys inside it. And then when Jerry goes out there and hops in it to move it, they arrest his ass. And there, that's entrapment. That's not Jerry saying, okay, I want to steal this car because I'm a fucking car thief. That's Jerry saying, like, oh, maybe I'll move it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be very careful about what it is that you're doing and how you're doing it. But certainly entrapment is a thing. But, you know, sitting on the side of the road in a marked police vehicle running radar is not entrapment, because you have nothing to do with the influencing of the decision that those individuals who are operating their vehicle, like the decisions they're making in terms of whether or not they are going to be operating that vehicle in a safe manner or unsafe, i.e. speeding, whatever it happens to be. Okay? So think of it that way. Like, if you're able to make a decision with all the facts present, you know, you're making that decision to be a violator, that's not entrapment. But if somebody came along and tricked you into fucking doing it, and you didn't have any of the stuff that's going on, especially a police officer, that's entrapment. Hopefully that helps. I mean, we could go into the in-depth legal definition, like the federal evidentiary guidelines regarding entrapment if you really want to, but I doubt that would be helpful. Hopefully that layman's kind of definition overview is helpful. Yeah. Oh, that is true. I don't like. I hate beating somebody when they're down, but did y'all see that Tiger Woods mugshot? Good God, my man's looking rough. Looking rough right now. Looking rough. Times is tough. Like I think you got old boy got arrested DUI or something like that in Jupiter, Florida. Oh, Tiger, come on, guy. Come on, man. Is that true that he blew a 0.0? Huh. And they still did that to him? That's not right. Sovereign citizens. I mean, that's a whole nother animal. You guys have probably all seen videos of sovereign citizens doing what it is that they do. You know, I'm not driving. I'm traveling. It's my constitutional right. Or some of them go as far as I just don't even identify as a citizen of the United States. I'm my own entity. Da 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 da. Well, no, nope, not how that works. Not how any of this works. We might have a winner right here. It's Mr. fucking Ross again. Like I said, designated fucking decoy. What the fuck is he doing? He just goes down there and busts a fucking illegal U-turn, hauls ass back down the freeway, and he's speeding. Very suspicious, Chad. What are you doing? County Dispatch 309 traffic, and be out with a gray in color SUV. Going to be a Granger. Plates can be 03 Tom Adam William 8403 Tom Adam William 84. Going to be northbound Sonora Freeway in Sanchansky Mountains. Nearest cross going to be East Joshua Road. Going to get an additional unit. This is going to be flagging as a 99 vehicle on my ALPR.
Sam 31076.
Okay, so the automated license plate reader is returning this as a stolen. We'll run the plate anyway.
28, I'll head that way too.
Okay, yep. 10-4, I'll wait. So what we're doing is we're waiting on additional units because this is going to be a stolen vehicle. The guy's driving erratic. He's got no fucking door, like on the truck. There's a lot of things here that would be what you could say were red flags. And if this guy does take off, especially if he goes off-road or whatever, we want to make sure we're in a position to snag him. I don't really understand why, if he's in a fucking stolen car that's beat to shit, he was coming the opposite way. He was coming southbound. He saw us because he was coming the southbound side. He flipped a U and then went by us again and then jammed on his brakes at the Joshua Road exit. So to me, it looks like maybe he's looking for some attention. He's in desperate need of rehabilitation, perhaps. I mean, I can't call it. I don't know. But whatever it is, capital D fucking dumb.
1023 with 309.
Okay, we're not going to do a felony. We're just going to try to get him out of here nice and peaceful like.
On 309.
How you doing, brother? How you doing, sir? Trooper Thompson with the San Andreas State Police. Need your license, your registration, proof of insurance, please.
28.
Yes, sir.
23 to that traffic stop as well.
Okay, Mr. Zeus. The reason for the stop, sir, is going to be the fact you made an illegal U-turn there in the median of the highway. Excessive speed, failure to maintain a lane, failure to signal, impeding the flow of traffic, and operation of an unroadworthy vehicle in the sense that you have no door on this car, sir.
That is correct, Trooper. I had a bit of an accident, and let's just say I lost my door, as you can see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have you had anything to drink, Mr. Zeus?
I have not. I have not, Trooper.
All right. Why don't you do me a favor, Mr. Zeus? Just step out, head to the back of the car here, sir. It just seems as though maybe you might be under the influence. The driving seems erratic. You understand what I'm saying? So go ahead and face the vehicle
I
here.
understand.
Put your hands behind your back, palms together. Okay. Appreciate that, sir. Sit tight. County Dispatch 309, gonna have one subject, 1095. Reference that 99 vehicle we can code for. Okay, so we were able to get him out of the car without any shenanigans. Basically, we used disinformation on it. Told him that we were interested in doing a DUI stop. The guy hasn't been drinking, probably. So he was like, "Oh, okay,
All right,
let's just
Barney, you got
DUI stop. I got
anything in the
this
truck
thing."
that we need to
And
know
he
about,
just,
or
he just
anything on
hopped
your
right
person
out.
we need to know about? Sharp, let's poke the stickers prod us. We go to patch
And
it down.
now we can do our stolen vehicle
No, sir.
investigation.
All I have on me is a pistol. Back
This
pocket.
is also going to be that guy
Okay,
that,
do you
that
consent to a
Dokes was
search of your
telling us
person
about.
and your vehicle, sir?
Yes, I do, sir.
All right.
With the warrants or whatever. Huh. Oh, good God.
Like, we got the whole police squad over here.
All right. You have your ID on you, sir?
I do, sir. It's,
Now, I'm going to
back
ask
pocket
you,
right there.
I'm going to ask you, sir, in terms of your ID, is there perhaps another individual with a very similar name to yours, sir, that might also have some things that he might want to be talking to us about?
Yes, there is. Yes, there is, Trooper.
Mm-hmm. So what's the deal with that, man? Because what it looks like is that you're trying to avoid some of that nastiness by tacking on a S and just pretending like ain't shit wrong. That's what it looks like.
No, Trooper, so allow me to explain.
I would love to
if
hear
I'm
it.
allowed. What happened is, you know, I got my ticket to the big city today, and what I wanted to do is change the name that people perceive me as, if you understand what I'm saying.
Mhm.
But everything else is the same. I don't know if you know, any warrants I had in the previous city
Mhm.
come with me to the big city, because that's what I wanted. But I changed the name that people perceived me as. I didn't know that would be a problem.
Okay, roger that. Yeah, you do. You have just a little bit less than a fucking shitload of warrants for your arrest. Just a touch underneath, a shade under. Okay?
I understand, Trooper.
All right, so at this time, sir, I'm going to advise you of your Miranda rights. All right, then I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you at no cost by the state. You have the right to have your attorney present while you're being questioned. You have the right to invoke these rights at any point in time. Do you understand your rights as I've read them to you, sir?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, sir.
All right, sir. Were you aware that this vehicle is stolen?
Yes, sir. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I did steal the vehicle.
Okay, when did you steal it? Got him.
I would say a good 15 minutes back in Polito.
Okay, was anybody hurt during the theft, or did you steal it when it was parked?
And no, sir, it was parked.
Okay. And where were you headed, sir?
I was headed to Peter Ross's party.
Peter Ross's party.
Yes, sir.
What kind of party?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know too many details. You know, I was just invited.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, it must be interesting enough for you to steal a car and attempt to make it out to this party. There must be a compelling reason to get there. Wouldn't you say so? Or is that just normal behavior where you're from for people just to steal a car and try to get to a party, knock the door off and drive wild?
No, Trooper. It's definitely not the right thing to do, and I realize that. But it's a party where it's a welcoming party. You know, Trooper. I didn't want to miss it.
Fair enough. Now, about these warrants. Currently, you have warrants for your arrest for kidnapping, arson, the second degree, destruction of property, attempted murder, armed robbery, aiding and abetting. So again, that's a whole fuckload of felonies. Felony warrants, sir.
Ooh-wee.
That's right.
That is me, Trooper, and I'm not trying to avoid them. You know,
So at this point in time, sir, you're going to be placed under arrest for grand theft auto, kidnapping, arson in the second degree, destruction of property, attempted murder, armed robbery, aiding and abetting. Okay?
Yes, sir. I understand.
I appreciate you being honest and cooperative, though, so we'll work with you on the fines and the time, all right? Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
Trooper.
you. I appreciate that. I figured as much.
Yeah, we're gonna be hot on it, man.
Yep.
Where'd you get the car from, bud?
As I told Trooper Thompson there, it was up in Toledo.
Okay.
You got anything sharp on you, buddy? Uncapped needles, knives, razor blades, throwing stars, anything like that?
No, I don't, Trooper. The only thing I
hand grenades, bazookas.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah. I'd hate to fuck around and get bazooked. Thank God that son of a bitch wasn't carrying one of those. All right then. I'm gonna run him up to Paleto. I appreciate the back, boys. Thank you so much. I don't know if we have tow still on. I know there was a dude on. Okay, yeah. Good on you. Appreciate it, fellas. Thank you.
Yeah, got talking around.
I'll stick around for the tow.
Take care, 309.
Solid copy. All right, buddy. Watch ahead.
Get that. By the way, we're gonna need to stretch down into the city. I don't think we have any city boots on, so once you're all set, stretch down to city.
Roger that.
Oh, not you, 309. I'm talking to the Rook over there.
No, no, I'm going down there. I'm gonna go down there, Bucky. I'm gonna police up all the crime. I'm gonna keep the
A firm, sir. A firm.
Packed with fresh souls. Isn't that right, Mr. Zeus? I'll take your silence as a yes.
Yes, Trooper.
My man. County Dispatch 309.
Hey, man.
76 to Paleto Bay Sheriff with one subject 295. Okay, so it looks like
Dispatch Sam 3, clear 10-8.
It looks like this guy wasn't trying to duck the warrants, at least from what he's saying. He was trying to change his name or something, and I don't know. Either way, we're going to process those warrants. I don't know what he was up to, but he admitted it. He was Mirandized. He confessed to stealing the car, which was great for us. We got him on a GTA charge. He also admitted that the warrants were his and he wasn't trying to duck those warrants. Pretty serious shit, though. I mean, it's not like the warrants he got on him, it's not like, oh, you know, failure to pay fucking parking ticket.
Trooper?
Not too bad. You know what I mean? Living the dream, man. Snapping necks and cashing checks.
I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well, and I wasn't in any way, shape, or form trying to get away from those warrants. Oh.
I don't know why they do that. You know, all doped up on smack, probably. That coyote smack. Coyote peyote, as it were. You know what I mean?
Sounds like something worth trying to me, Trooper.
Hey, you might get the chance. Maybe they're trafficking that stuff up at the booty house. You know what I mean? Like, who knows what they'll be smuggling in inside their prison wallets.
I'm not interested, Troop. I'll just do my time and get out of there.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So you want to tell me what's going on with these warrants? Seems like you were up to no good.
Yeah, Troop Thompson, would you believe that I've actually got a psychology degree with all those warrants?
Sure. I mean, you can be a mindfuck artist and still be a criminal.
Yeah, Trooper, I kind of had to follow down that road, you know. It is what it is. I can't make excuses for it.
Fair enough. You figured you just get in between studying for your psychology test, you work in some kidnapping and arson, attempt homicide, and all the other stuff in between your test taking.
Oh, true. You know, in the where I came from, the psychology business was booming, and I had to resort to other things.
Ah, roger that. All right, so I'm going to waive the fine for you, and I'm going to give you a break on the time because you were so cooperative, all right? Now, that being said, those other warrants are still live under that other name, okay? So you need to get those cleared. Do you know what I'm saying? So they're going to show until they are cleared. But I will make a note that you have been arrested on those charges, but I can't clear those unless that person is alive in the world for me to clear them. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, Trooper.
Okay, good deal. That's just a placeholder, chat, so I can get all the goddamn charges in there, for fuck's sake.
David 10.
Oh, look who it is, Joe
David,
Gallenhart,
stay down, city.
running dope.
10-4.
David 28, Sam 3.
Yeah, these are pretty serious fucking charges. You're not gonna get 30
David
months
28,
for that.
float, District 1, District 2.
Destruction of property, kidnapping. I mean, we'll shave some off, but my boy here's got a whole fuckload of felonies. Whatever it was he was doing, it was bad shit. It wasn't no joke.
Dispatch David 10. Show me back tonight.
It was not no joke. He was going fucking crazy, setting shit on fire and being wild as fuck. Clear those warrants for him. He was honest. How much is right? Like, these are some serious things. I'll do 45.
Dispatch, Sam 3, 1042.
All right, sir. Given all the nature of these felonies here, these are very, very serious felonies. You understand that? Attempt homicide, kidnapping, arson, etc. I did what I could for you on the fine, and then on the time, went ahead and lowered it. Did not max you out. You're going to be doing 45 months on these, okay?
That'll give me time to think, Trooper. I understand.
Yeah, it's better to get this taken care of, though, because if you were maxed out with those charges, you'd be spending some serious time up at the booty house for sure. You know that?
I understand, Trooper.
All right, we'll get you taken care of here. County Dispatch 309, one for admittance Bolingbrook, West Side, Sallyport. Going to be a number 2 male, 6 feet tall, 180 pounds. Gold chain, dark hair, sunglasses, black jeans, black white beater, white sneakers. Later on, dude. Okay. That, I think, is probably going to be for the best. I'll have somebody look at maybe clearing that for him so he doesn't have to lose his spot on those warrants. I don't really understand what he meant with the name. hopefully, you know, I'll send him a message. I'll send him a message on the forums to figure out what he's talking about with the problem with the name, and then see if we can try to help him get that changed or whatever. I don't.
You want to start something with me?
Hmm?
Hell, they never listen.
Fuck you, dude. What was that about? Anyway, I'll see what he's talking about with that name. If it's a spelling thing or something like that, then, you know, we can help him with that. I'm not exactly sure why he would, what the issue was with him creating the exact same character with just one additional letter or whatever. Either way, he was cooperative, he was honest, he didn't do anything too wild or whatever, so shaved a little bit off of that. If he'd gotten maxed out on those charges, though, that would suck for him. That would have easily been a north of the 150 months, probably. Also, I don't know if y'all are interested in seeing some of the court RP, because obviously we have 2 cases coming up where I'm probably going to be called in terms of testifying in court, and they're being scheduled pretty quickly. I had conversations with the state's attorney on both of the cases last week, so it seems like they're pushing the docket pretty fast. So if that's something that you guys want to see, then that's cool. If not, then I will have that. So maybe we can try to rework the schedule if y'all just don't want to see that. I think that the court RP is interesting, but some people don't necessarily find that kind of stuff interesting. I do, but some people don't. Figured I'd ask. Right when you're like, okay, I'm about to have the fun, it finally happened, and Stanley sneaks up behind you and literally shoves a ball gag in your mouth and ruins everything. Just ruins everyone's lives. Old boy thought he could do some sneaky shit in that ruiner. He thought wrong. County Dispatch 309 traffic. Hold me out with a black and color ruiner. Plate's going to be Union Adam Marys 674. Union Adam Marys 674. Going to be northbound Sonora Freeway in the Grand Sonora Desert area. Nearest cross is going to be Route 68 off ramp at Panorama Drive. Run this plate. He was driving pretty goddamn reckless.
14309, plate Union Adam Marys 647 is going to come back now. So.
10-4. Okay, let's see what this is. Maybe it's another rental. How you doing, sir? Trooper Thompson with the San Andreas State Police. I need your license, your registration, your proof of insurance, please.
Sir, let me get right now.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, sir.
Appreciate that, sir. Reason for the stop is going to be the excessive speed, failure to signal ×2, and reckless driving for moving through that authorized vehicle only merge area, coming off of Palomino onto Sonora, right there at the on-ramp from Palomino. Okay?
I apologize, sir. I wasn't aware that was a non-merge. My apologies.
All right. Sit tight.
Okay.
Rental paperwork, chat. Fucking rental paperwork. I don't even know. I guess technically he was probably driving it like a rental. I don't fucking care if this thing explodes. Fuck you, everyone else. Good luck, everybody else. Did he even give me his goddamn... I don't think he even did. He typed it in that he gave it to me, but he didn't fucking actually give me the ID.
Dispatch, David 28, show me responding to a 911 call.
Alright, sir, I see here that you handed me a bundle of papers here. Did you hand me your ID, sir?
Stating you got hit by a call.
Yeah,
Car
yeah, hang on.
down
Let
on
me-
the freeway.
Actually, did I? There you go. My apologies. I guess I totally forgot about it.
No problem at all. Here's your rental paperwork back, sir.
Thank you.
Alright, Mr. Jivas, is that the pronunciation of that
Jivas,
last name?
Jivas,
Jivas, okay. How long have you had the car, sir?
I just rented it actually about 10 minutes ago. I was giving it a little test drive. I'm getting mine from Japan in a couple days.
Okay, okay. Alright, so here's the issue as well, sir. Went ahead and tried to run the plate on this vehicle, and the plate's going to be not returning either on my MDT or through the county dispatch system. Okay? So what we're going to have to do is we'll try to clear this up by running the VIN. Alright? So if the plate's having some kind of issue, then, you know, it is what it is. We can get it cleared up in the system by running the VIN. So since you have the rental paperwork there, why don't you just read me off the 17-digit VIN number that's required on all rental documentation and sale documents for vehicles, and then I'll check that number you give me in the computer. We'll see if it returns. Okay?
I'll be honest, I'm not sure if it will return. I actually don't have it on me. It's like deep within this paperwork here. I'd have to like search.
That's okay. I'll wait as long as this is necessary. Okay?
Okay, hang on.
Okay. I wonder how long do you think he's gonna do you think he's trying to think of one? I wonder how long he's gonna do that.
I don't believe they wrote it down for me.
Oh, okay. It should be in there. Like I said, it's required on all rental documents and sale documents.
Dispatch, David 10. Clear my traffic
So it
verbal warning.
should be in there if you want to double check it.
Yeah, let me look again. Hang on.
I'll be honest. I'll give him props. I would have been like, "Fuck it. It's not a rental." He's more patient than I am. I would have fucking done that shit. I would have been like, "Fuck it. 17-digit number. Fuck that."
Yeah, I don't see it. I'm not seeing it here.
Okay, sir. Well then, if that information is not going to be in those documents there, then that is not going to be a valid rental agreement. Do you understand that?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, so do you want to tell me a little bit about where you rented the vehicle from and who you spoke with, that kind of thing?
I headed over to Benny's and I asked him if I could test out an IROC for a little bit. Like I said, I'm getting one from Japan in a couple days or so. I have this K-Red one from over there I'm getting imported.
Oh, solid
and
copy.
I talked to him.
You're getting an IROC Z from Japan?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, go
I had
ahead.
it previously. I just need to get it imported over. And I talked to Benny and I was like, hey, can I possibly test drive one of these, see how it controls on these American road? He was like, yeah, sure, here you go. And then he just like gave me all these papers. I signed it. And
Going to
here we are.
anybody's backyard in Florida. I feel like you can't throw a rock in Florida without hitting an IROC Z. I don't know why he's going all the way to Japan. Okay, gotcha. All right, I tell you what, Mr. Jeeves, this is what we'll do here. Okay, I'll copy down the VIN off of the dash here, and then I'm gonna have the car run through by the VIN. Okay, and then we will see what the status is regarding this this rental. Now that being said, the paperwork you have is not gonna work. Okay, it doesn't have the required information that the state requires for a rental. So Either way, you're not going to be able to leave with the vehicle because the rental paperwork is not valid. Okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
Okay. I'll be right back with you now. Sit tight.
Okay.
Okay. We will snag the VIN here. Yep. It's coming back as a stolen. We'll get another VIN. We'll get the one down here as well. Okay. Yep. I mean, we're doing the due diligence. We ran it twice. It's coming back stolen both times. We're going to go ahead and pull him out. All right, Mr. Jeebus, will you do me a favor, sir, and carefully step out and walk around here to the back of the car?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. If you want to walk us over here to the shoulder where you're out of traffic here, face away from me, place your hands behind your back, palms together. You're not under arrest. You're being detained, okay?
All right, you got it.
So the VIN on the vehicle is going to be coming back to a stolen car, okay? The plate's not
Jesus,
returning.
what?
Yeah, the VIN's on a vehicle that was reported stolen, okay?
Oh, god damn it, Benny.
Yeah, Benny may have fucked you good on this one, Mr. Jeebus. Capital F fucked, sir.
That's what it seemed like.
So what I'm going to do now, sir, is I'm going to just read you your Miranda rights. I'm going to ask you a few questions about your transaction there at Benny's. Okay, if you're honest with me, and I'll work with you if you're honest and cooperative. You picking up what I'm putting down?
Yes, sir.
All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you at no cost by the state. You have the right to have that attorney present while you're being questioned. You have the right to invoke these rights at any point in time. Do you understand your rights as I've read them to you, sir?
I do, sir.
Okay, so you mentioned that you picked up the car about, what, 10, 15 minutes ago is what you said?
Yeah, 15 minutes ago.
What'd the gentleman look like that sold you the car or rented you the car, sir?
Bald head, had a bandana around his neck.
Bald-headed with a bandana around his neck?
Yep.
Okay. And how much did you pay for this vehicle, sir?
Paid about $3,000 to rent.
$3,000 to rent it for how long?
I was gonna rent it for probably the rest of the day, and then just hand it off.
Oh shit. Okay, so you
Yeah.
you paid $3,000 to rent a 1980s Camaro for the day, sir?
Yeah. I mean, why not? It's a nice car.
I mean, I could think of a whole shitload of reasons why not. I mean, if you want me to run the gamut here of why not, I mean, I could certainly do that. What I'm struggling to figure out is one single reason for why.
I don't know. It's like my car, you know. Like I said, I had this thing in Japan. I'm used to it. Kind of wanted to see how it drives around here.
I just can't help but think that the whole goddamn thing might be worth $3,000. You know what I'm saying? I mean, first of all, I don't know why you would get one of these from Japan when you could just go to almost any backyard in Florida, North Carolina, Georgia, and buy one for the price of a 6-pack. I mean, they're everywhere. You can't throw a rock without hitting one. And $3,000 to use a vehicle for the day, sir, seems a little fucking steep. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would say Benny kind of dicked me on the price as well.
The hard dicking, perhaps.
Yeah, hard one.
Just dicked you.
Just straight dick.
Straight up dicked.
David 28, show me code 4.
All right, so what we're going to do here, sir, is I think that as a reasonable individual, that maybe you did have some kind of an inkling that this vehicle was stolen. $3,000 to rent a 1980s Camaro is a little silly, sir. I mean, I don't know anyone who would do that. You could get almost any kind of car for $3,000 if it's for the day. You can get probably a Lamborghini for $3,000 to rent for a day. Why you would go with a 1980s Camaro, I have no idea, sir.
I mean, it's just, like I said, I was just like getting used to it.
Fair enough.
I did notice the price was a little steep though.
A little steep.
Very steep on a lot of rentals.
Those are dick sucking prices, sir. $3,000 for a day. That is steep as.
Then he's charging $500 for fucking minivans. Like
it's
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty rough. Okay. What we're gonna do here is I'm gonna place you under arrest for possession of stolen. I'm gonna cut the time down. We'll do 5 months on it, and you'll get a warning on this. Do not return to that bald-headed, Kazam-looking son of a bitch who rented this to you for that ridiculous amount of money. Do not do that again. Okay?
Yeah.
Because now you would be, having been counseled, there's no reason you should be so easily duped.
Yeah, I agree with you. I apologize. Like I said, I'm kind of new around here, so
fair enough.
This whole transaction system is a little strange.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, watch your head, bud.
All right. Oh, gee.
$3,000 to rent something. There's no way he didn't know that something was off. I mean, if any of y'all have ever rented a car before, $3,000 for a day rental, and it's already what, almost fucking dusk, and the guy said he just picked the car up 10 fucking minutes ago, so not even a full day. He paid $3,000 for not even a full day for a 1980s Camaro that probably smells like legal? Socks.
It looks pretty illegal to me.
What'd you say, buddy?
The merge back there between the two guardrails, is that not legal?
The area where you need to merge, sir, is if you continue down the freeway, there'll be actually a tapered and marked merge area. That area between the two guardrails that's demarcated with the yellow and black caution paint, that is not considered the merge area, which you probably found out quickly having to zig and zag like you did, going as fast as you were to make it through the hole, which was impressive. But yeah, reckless driving.
You. Yeah, I'm a pretty good driver.
Apparently so.
I carried for about 15 years, so kind of used to it.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
So in Japan, were you part of like a drifting type crew? I saw a movie once where a troubled youth went to Japan and became the drift king, as it were.
The drift king?
Yes. So
I used to be into some drifting.
Yeah, see, I was curious if it was based perhaps on your life.
Yeah, it might have been. Was he red-haired? I don't know.
I do not believe so. I believe he was played by Sam Worthington, but I cannot be certain.
Okay. Yeah, I did a few drifting things here. Didn't really get super into it, but I was pretty good at it.
See, now that might make a little bit of sense. You know what I mean? While you're having cars shipped to and fro Japan, etc. You know what I mean? If you're the drift king, the DK.
Yep.
You know, maybe.
I wish there was a place to drift around here, to be honest.
Yeah, a lot of people use the airfields as most of the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there isn't much air traffic, so you can go out there and do some drifting, things like that, if you want to. Certainly on the roads is not where you want to be doing it. Or one of the racetracks is fine.
Yeah, yes, is actually the racetrack available as well.
County Dispatch from 309, going to be 1023 of Paleto Bay Sheriff, one subject 1095.
10-4, 1819.
How long is this party Mr. Ross is throwing, for fuck's sake? Or is it not started yet? Because I feel like I've been seeing ads for this party for a long fucking time. Alright, sir, do you have anything sharp on you? Any uncapped needles, knives, razor blades, ninja stars, anything like that?
Nope, just a gun to protect myself.
Okay. All right, sir. So we're going to do 5 months with possession of stolen property. Do you have any question on your charges?
Quick question. Is there a unwillingly, knowingly owning stolen property type of thing?
Well,
Like
I mean,
not
if
knowing
you
actually had a stolen
knowingly had it, that's, you know, basically you'd be edging into
Unknowingly.
Grand Theft Auto territory at that point. Unknowingly
Right.
would be possession of stolen property. I mean, whether you knew it or not, you're in possession of it. You know what I mean? Like, also,
Fair enough.
being a reasonable adult, I think that you probably had some idea that that thing was a little bit fishy, what with the pricing and everything else. It just
Like I
seems
said
like
earlier,
you
I
would probably
think
know.
Benny just like he jacks up the prices of the thing quite a bit. I'm not
You
really used to
mentioned
the
you
the
got
currency
dicked.
exchange.
You got side dicked, dicked
Yeah.
up, and dicked down.
Straight dick.
to the left, dicked to the right, just
Dick everywhere.
dicked
Just
everywhere.
dicks all over the
just
place.
mushroom stamping, pop, pop, pop. You know, like just I got that all in the notes. Okay, we'll do 5 months on this, and by the time you get out, you'll be 100% rehabilitated, sir. Not a problem at all.
Hopefully so. All right. Have a good one, Trip.
All right, then. County Dispatch 309 requested immediate 1091 transport to Bolingbrook State Prison for a number 2 inmate, 6 feet tall, 190 pounds, redheaded, the blue and white striped hamburglar looking shirt, blue jeans, and gray tennis shoes. Going to be the Sandy Shore Sheriff, Alhambra and Zancudo. Later on, dude. Is that guy just getting fucked up, like right outside the ship? Get out of here, you fucking bum!
You're a fucking asshole.
Yeah, you are.
You're about to bleed, shithead.
I don't think so. Sober up, fatso, before I come up there and cut some bacon off your back.
Fuck you.
How about that? Fuck you. Sloppy fucking piece of trash just out here drinking 40 ounces in front of the sheriff's office. Oh, shit. Is there something else I might be able to help you with? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, talking tough. Talking all kinds of tough, huh? Later on, you look like fucking Grimace from the McDonald's commercials. Just less purple and more fat and drunk. Fucking dickhead. Sorry about that, chat. To be fair, he had that coming. He had that shit coming. He's out here drinking fucking Steel Reserve or whatever the fuck his broke ass can afford in front of the sheriff's office. What kind of lunacy? Fucking ridiculous. He had that shit coming. He had that shit coming. Excuse me, miss. Would you mind doing your hoeing somewhere else, please?
Yeah, whatever.
Just carry it on. They're already selling wieners and hot dogs and shit over there. Move it along, I said. Ain't under negotiation. You know what?
Calling the police right now.
I am the fucking police. You about to get shot, girl. You gonna ride the fucking lightning. Damn. The fuck? She must be blind. Like, where's she going? There she goes, off into the desert to live amongst the wild ones. A wild prostitute. Said she was gonna call the police. What the fuck? Like, what, do you think the car and the uniform and shit? What the these hoes ain't loyal. Oh man, I need some gas. That's what I was trying to go get some gasoline. Local prostitute. Is that fat guy? I think that's a different dude. I was about to say, did he literally just walk down to the fucking convenience store so he could get another 40 after he dropped the first one? Committed. Oh, did somebody already? Oh, okay. I was wondering. I was like, what the hell? It seems like it's a one-sided conversation because somebody else already picked up the 311 call and they were talking to him. I hope that hooker doesn't get mauled by a murder kitty or something like that. That would be bad. We'd have to answer for that probably. They'd be like, yeah, we found remnants of a hooker.
Dispatch, David 28, is there a unit responding to that 311 call?
A firm, David 10, calls code 4.
Code 4.
Holy shit. Back already. Back already. Get on out of here. There's already another one already out there. Well, at least you won't be lonely. Like a fucked up kids show. How many prostitutes ran into the desert? 1, 2, 3. 3 prostitutes. Dun-dun-dun. Some kind of prostitute oasis out that way. Like a bunch of fucked up teepees just living out there. What happened? You get run off? Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, I hope we should probably put some distance between us and those wild prostitutes, just in case they do get taken down by a murder kitty, and we don't want to be anywhere near. We don't want to be even close to being blamed for something like that, something as heinous as that. We don't want that at all. Half the speed of snail. Literally 6 miles an hour. Stickboy 172 said, yeah, but it would be like Count Dracula. A 1 ho, ha ha ha. 2 hoes, ha ha ha. 3 hoes, ha ha ha. Yep. Dun dun dun. But you know, like they'd have to do like they wouldn't make them look like prostitutes. They would, but they would be like cartoon prostitute. Like they'd be happy for some reason. You know, like all smiley, like, you know, like bobbleheads, like, yeah. No, they ran off to live in the wilderness and were probably mauled to death very shortly after that. Very shortly after that. The life expectancy for a prostitute in like 8-inch heels in a miniskirt in the middle of the night in an area with murder kitties and fucking coyotes and every fucking thing else running around there wild, it's gotta be like less than 10 minutes. It can't be that long. just can't be that long. All right, we'll pull up in here, set up for some more enforcement, see if we can't catch us another banana head. We haven't been too unlucky. We've been pretty lucky. We caught us a couple of good ones. No dope yet, which is unfortunately, but hey, you know, can't make them do it. We'll give y'all some shout outs here. Thank you. Hey, thank you, buddy. Welcome to the team. We ain't catching shit. We're going to have to move it out. We're going to have to find us another spot. Whatever it is, this place is, we can't catch one. What the fuck? I thought that wild Regina was going to come and try to smash against us. Well, that happened. What in the fuck? Don't slow down. Oh my god. This fucking guy. What is this guy doing? He's about to get yanked the fuck out of there. That's what's about to happen. About to yank his ass out of that car. See, that's like one of the 1055 drivers that, it's like, there's a certain number of these lunatics that the game will put in, like, out there, and they're drunken like psychopaths. I think that was one of them though, because he slammed into us, and then he like stopped, and then like he kept going, and then like he stopped. It's like, what the fuck is this guy? Does this dude want to see how hard we can punch? Is that what it is? Maybe we'll come down, maybe down here. We'll just find a spot down over here. So that fucking fence is in the way, otherwise I'd sit behind that bench, that bush. Maybe if I just sit back, like, shit. We'll go farther down. If we're gonna do it, it's worth not half-assing the fucking thing. Ridiculous. Maybe over here. A little spot over here. Ain't no good neither. Why is it not? Ah, fuck it. Regina. 22 Ida, Ocean Adam, 767. Okay, we're good. At least our stalker's set up now. I don't know what it was, but it was putting him at a weird angle, like down in that little gully. I couldn't like back up in there. And we need our stalker to be able to paint the cars, get the speeds and everything else off them. I don't know why I was doing that. It was so fucking like why it was changing the angle so fucking much with that just that little bit of distance. Weird. Red bags sent 25 bits to the war chest. Overlay, please. I know I'm the worst. I am sorry. There's nothing else to that. That's not even a joke.
Dispatch, David 28, I'll be 1042 for the night.
I am the worst. Guilty as charged. I put a fucking overlay up there or whatever, or put something else on there, and he couldn't see the gameplay, and I am the worst. So, touche. Touche for that. Let's see here. Stiglmeister has joined the Eli Army. Glad I joined the Eli Army. Checking in from Lubbock, Texas. EL fucking I. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, for sure. Let's get our Texas emotes. I'm so pumped we got a Texas emote, y'all. I'll be honest. I'm fucking pumped. We got our own Texas emotes. Texas fucking up. Love Texas. Out here repping for the one-star state. What we're gonna do here? We'll push down here. Somebody. I don't know what's going on. We got a lot of traffic that died down. I thought that there'd be a lot more people coming up that way because of Peter's constant advertising for his little party, because it's right there off of Union. So I thought we'd get a chance to see, well, I mean, obviously we caught old boy that was driving that stolen trying to get over there, but really didn't see anybody. I don't know, maybe they're all just having so much fun at Peter's party. You know, maybe the party is so fun that no one wants to leave. Who knows? Either way, if that's the case, we can't be allowing that. The knock at the door. Who is it? It's me, Buzz Killington. Party's over, dickholes. Womp, womp, womp. Oh! That thing's gonna kill. That thing's gonna kill something. That thing running loose. That thing running loose over there by the dope farm of all places. It like these dopers are not ready for that level of murder. I think it is so funny that Peter wants to buy this farm. He wants to be a farmer. Yep, another hillbilly drinking his 40. I wonder if, do you think he meant the actual, like the house? Like the actual dope farm house back there? Because he was talking about that one as being the one he wanted to buy, but. What the? How to save a life. You're welcome. You don't need to thank me. You not murdering a family is all the thanks we need. If anyone's gonna kill you, Cal, it'll be for a delicious reason. Son of a bitch. Where is he? I just heard him. Oh shit. I just fucking heard that thing. He's around here. I just fucking heard him. He did the row 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 fucking noise. I got the boomstick. If he comes out like running out of anywhere, he's gonna get shot. We'll redecorate the entire roadway brain matter gray. The murder kitty brain matter. Where the fuck are the people? I mean, I guess I shouldn't be like, I'm not necessarily upset. Like, they want to have a fun party, and you know they can have a fun party if they want to, as long as they ain't doing illegal ass shit. Not like old boy that was like, I'm trying to get to the party, so I murdered 16 people and stole this car. Like, nope, we're drawing the line there. Excuse me, sir. Why have you literally fucked these 50 people to death? I had a party I had to get to. Nope. Can't go around fucking people to death. For no reason. Somebody goes, don't tell me how to live my life. All right? If I want to fuck my enemies to death, God damn it, I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. You gotta like talk your friend out of it. Blake, don't do it. I'm serious. He crossed the line. I am fucking Ronnie to death. Blake, stop. Winston, calm down. Some kind of name like that. Cobblepot, throttle back, buddy. No. I'm serious this time. I'm fucking him to death. No, what? Nuh-uh. Good God. Good God. Yeah, I did. Somebody said, did you just say Cobblepot? Yeah. I was just trying to think of like fucked up names that like sound, I guess, like fancier. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is, but like you have to be really fucking cool to have like one of those names, and like for me to like not hate your guts. Because I go into it just thinking like, this, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? And it's always because somebody's family has like Jesus money. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, like here's a bunch of people with regular names, and it's like, here, meet our kid, this name, and you're just like, what the fuck? Like, that's a real name? And it's like, well, yeah, it was his grandfather's name, you know, the same guy who struck oil, and you're like, fuck. All right, well, good on you, buddy. Good on you. Hopefully you make it through high school. That'll be the test. Cobblepot. Like the fucking penguin. Oswald Cobblepot. Local miner. Nigel Goosewallow. Prejudging is so cool. I'll say this. There's a difference between prejudging and being observant. Okay? Wanting to give people an even shot that's where you should be aiming for. But actually ignoring things because you're afraid someone's going to say you were prejudging them is ridiculous. That's how that guy got eaten by those bears. When he was like, I'm going to go live with these bears because bears are misunderstood. No, they're not. They're giant Volkswagen-sized murder machines. That's what they are. That's what they do. Anyone knows that. And what happened? He went out there and he got fucking it. To be fair, I don't know any of the specifics about how long he made it. But I do know the outcome. And it was probably horrible. Like one of those things where you immediately regret the decision that was made, or the several decisions that led to that moment. But there's no going back at that point. You're already, like, the bears are already in. They're going in. Awful. Oh shit, somebody said that his girlfriend too, huh? Okay, so he lived there for a while then. It wasn't like right away. Okay. All right, so now I'm learning stuff. Because I had no idea how long it was. I just remember, like, there was a news story, and somebody was like, "This guy's going to live with these bears," and I was like, "Wow, that's really just a horrible, horrible idea." And then I heard another news story, and it was like, "This man has been et by the bears." And I remember thinking to myself, "Yep, yep." I agree. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, okay, yeah. I have no idea. I mean, I feel like there's like some things where you make a decision, but like you can still come back from it. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever had like one of those moments where like you're standing at like a really big like a long like stairway, let's say, and you're at the very top, and you go to like grab onto the handrail, and at the last second you're like, you know what? I'm gonna take my time here. And like that moment of where you feel yourself falling back, but then you're like, oh, and you catch yourself, and the bad thing doesn't happen. There's no area of leeway like that when it comes to fucking animal mauling. When it comes to like just being mauled by bears, there's no way to be like, like whatever you name the bear. Daisy, no, Daisy, stop! Like it's over with. You can't just give murder machines like cutesy names and then hope that those names work when you're trying to get them stop mauling you. Oh, okay. I need to watch that shit then. I didn't even realize that. Somebody goes, well, just fuck the bear to death. See, I mean, at that point, like, if anybody's gonna get fucked, if it's gotten to that part where Daisy has now tasted human meat, if anyone's getting fucked in that scenario, it is YOU. I don't even know. Even in the movies, like in that movie The Revenant, like when he wins that fight against the bear, like barely, I was just in my mind thinking, no. Like in my mind the whole time I was like, puh, nuh-uh, no. No way. Against that fucking thing, dead. Fucking bears. Excuse me, sir. Do you need police assistance? Excuse me. Oh god. Bear fucker. Bear fucker. Do you require assistance? Is he fucking the? Is the guy? Another loose Regina. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about fucking the bears to death. Or I saw this other thing where this guy like drinks snake poison. Like he has snakes that he milks and then he drinks that. He drinks the fucking venom. And the guy could not have been more excited about it, to be fair. Like, guy's a hell of a salesman. Because the dude who was talking about him did not, like, talking to him about it did not fucking seem into it at all. He was just like, so you milk these snakes and then drink the snake juice? And the guy was like, oh yeah. And it is awesome. Let me tell you, you want to feel young, you want to have, like, energy and, like, you know, very few like neurological diseases and stuff, like you need to drink this snake juice. And the guy was just like, I could tell the guy who was interviewing was like just in his mind being like, how many minutes until this guy is dead? That's I mean you could tell that was what was going on. You could tell that. Any available in the area, Pillbox Hill and Alta Street. Respond to a Metro Transit Police CAT alert, reference unknown trouble. Unit to handle, identify, and respond. Code 2. County 309 will take that. Okay, so we're going to push the Metro Transit Police CAT alert for unknown trouble, Alta Street. Going to be the Pillbox Hill district, so it's likely going to be Adams Apple and Alta.
Dispatch David 10's also code 6 in the area.
10-4. Timestamp's going to be 1909.
Well, we gotta keep.
I don't want no Eli special. The fuck is that?
Oh no, it's not Eli special.
Alright, Trooper Thompson.
Hello, Mr. Ross.
Hello, sir. How's it going?
I'm well, sir. What'd you say? You wanted a ELI special?
Oh no, he was asking me if I wanted extra Eli sauce, and I'm like, fuck no.
No extra sauce?
No extra sauce for me, sir, no.
Fair enough. Fair enough. To each his own.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else he's doing with your sauce, but
hey, you know,
you must be pretty empty right about now, right?
Eli sauce. What the hell? They got sauces now, I guess. I heard of the Eli juice. I didn't know there was a sauce now. Apparently they got sauces. County dispatch from 309. It's gonna be a UTL. Show me back in service.
David 10, same traffic.
So I guess everyone's over here. Doing sauce? Sauce related? Something to do with sauce. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should go get a taco. Is that what it is? He's selling tacos? Yeah, we'll go do that. I support that kind of stuff. Is that, who is that? Yoakum? No. Yeah, we'll go slide it. We'll slide him some cash. He's out here on the taco grind. He's out here grinding. God, these things are fucking everywhere now. Everybody has one of these fucking things now.
Are they ready to go?
I think I broke my phone. It's not working anymore. Look.
Trooper T looks like he's hungry. Might want a, you know, an LST special as well.
So who gets it first?
Give, you know, just spread them out. Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, I'll take one. Spread them out.
Yeah, I want to
So
inspect
can I
this
get a
fucking taco
taco?
before I have one of them.
Why the fuck do you say that? Is he gonna spit it out? No.